Just wanted to I figured it's easier just to shoot this video real quick to go over a few things and make sure I'm not missing the mark here. So what I was doing is changing some of the materials. I was just playing around with some colors just to kind of get an idea. I went back to our design and I kind of put a bunch of the other things in it, kind of the furniture and some plants. Once again, to try to get an idea of what this space is going to look like once it's all done. And you know, I don't know if you guys are still considering the outdoor kitchen area, but if you are, you can kind of see I've left that in there. I did extend this wall, kind of following Mikey's description of what he was proposing. And this is, I don't have I don't know as far as like the step downs on this extension, exactly where they're going to step down and stuff, but I know they're planning on extending that wall down here. So I've done that, and then I've extended this taller portion of the wall. It used to step down right here. What I've done is I've extended it all the way across. Now, I'm not sure if, you know, from what I understood, what Mikey was proposing is that we're going to have a column here, and I think he also said a column over here. I certainly wouldn't put this middle column in without this corner column. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what he was proposing, but I'll get some clarification on that. Anyhow, let me change the lighting. So I have, the facades are different. The wall facades are a little bit different. So what I've done is I've gone with this lighter facade here, and I want to change the sun position just so we can kind of see what that's going to look like. I know it's hard to see your shear descents right now in the screen with those light colors, but in real life, you'll be able to see that very easily. And so what I've done here is I've gone through, I don't know why this is so fuzzy. There we go. All right, I don't know what's going on with the focus on this right now. Maybe it's the bloom. There we go. All right, I think I fixed it. Sorry. Yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and change the things that we were talking about just to get the ball rolling there. This is kind of like pretty close to the color of the marble that we're talking about, and it's definitely the Versailles pattern. And then what I've done is I put the marble on the facades. Right now we had stucco in your original design and your proposal, but you know, we can dress up all the facades with marble or travertine if you want. Really what I'm trying to do is just get you a good idea of what the colors would look like. So right now what I have is ivory travertine as the coping, ivory travertine for the cap, ivory travertine for the column caps, although they wouldn't look exactly like this. They would probably be a solid, you wouldn't see this you know, pieced together look right here. It would just be one solid piece. And then once again, marble on the walls. I did change the planter a little bit, so I curved that planter here and over here. And I also, if we move this plant, you see I kind of created some curvature right there. And then the steps I also kept as ivory travertine. However, that right there I need to fix because the size isn't right, so I'm going to fix that right now. Let's fix this. I don't know why that's showing up like that. There we go. There we go. So that's going to be the proper size. Okay, so, you know, once again, just trying to get the ball rolling here with these color options. We're talking about the marble for the decking. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add some coping in here. Whoops. And I'm going to change the decking to have a border around it. And put the ivory travertine border in there at the proper size, of course. So you can kind of see what that would look like. So I think this is starting to come together a lot better. All right, now I would not do that marble without some type of darker border to delineate that. I think that looks really good. Once again, this is your project. You can do whatever you want, and I'll do whatever you want me to do here. But I was just kind of playing with some different looks. So what we have here is ivory travertine bordering all of the decking and all of the planters. I think that looks really good. I like that. I wasn't crazy about it without the border though. But now that I have the border in there, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Also, what I've done is I did all grass back in here since we're opening up all this area. I don't know why this didn't quite take. Hold on, let me fix this. So let's paint this. Sorry, I'm just kind of rambling. I just wanted to get you this video today so you didn't have to wait for the weekend. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and dress up all of your hardscapes and landscapes out here before we're all done. I'll get a full design for you that you can share with any landscaper that you want to use, and they'll take care of you with that design. So some grass area, and I put those step stones. These are 2-foot paver step stones. You may want to go with like one single, like 3-foot, or some oversized pavers. I'm not sure exactly what size you want, but I did two lanes of 2-foot pavers there, just so you can see what that walkway would look like. Of course, you'd have a gate right here. I didn't put a gate on this end over here, and I'm not sure where you want to bring that gate to. Brian, I know we were talking about this, and I cannot for the life of me, I can't remember if you said you wanted to extend the fence all the way down to here or keep it back where it's at. So you let me know what you'd like to do, and I'm assuming you're probably going to want to do some grass back there. So let's change this really quick. I'm going to pull this planter up to here, and let's just clean all this up. So I'm thinking right there. Let's pull this up to here. There. I'm just cleaning everything up for you. There we go, and let me make this actual grass, and then we'll be all set. Once again, just trying to make sure that you guys understand what things are going to look like. Obviously I'm here to help any way I can. I really appreciate you guys as far as working with us and, allowing us to kind of make these changes to get you the exact outcome that you're looking for. So there we go. I'm thinking maybe you would put grass back in here so you have 2 spots. You can let the dogs out and they can go potty and do their thing. And then you guys plenty of hardscapes to work with here. All right, so just gonna pan out. You can let me know what you think. But once again, we have the slightly, they call it tan, but it's not as dark as I thought the tan was gonna be. But the marble that we're talking about, the border, the facades, the columns, this is going to be, I have this as a dark noche at this point. However, it doesn't need to be that dark. So what we can do is even lighten that up a little bit. That may be a little dark for your taste. So if I lighten that up, let's go in here. Actually, I'm going to look for the proper material. I'm looking for a split travertine. There we go. Let's find something that isn't quite as dark. So let's go with an ivory travertine. I think maybe that looks a little bit better. Or if we even go a little bit lighter, there we go. That's what they call ivory. It almost looks gray in this program. I have to be careful because the program will name it something and it doesn't, to me, it just doesn't look quite like I would expect it to. I think that's where we want to be. All right, so that's a little bit lighter than that noche that we had, but we can go lighter than that as well. So once again, so we have like a split travertine on the columns, a smooth travertine this would be marble, I guess, if you want to dress up that wall with marble, or we can go with travertine on that wall. I don't know about the marble product for the facades. I know we're using the decking, but I'll have to do a little research if you want to do the facades in marble. Otherwise, we can continue to do the travertine, which would also look really good. So if I were to select all that and go to our favorites here and do offset, and that would be travertine on the facades. That actually looks really good. It breaks up everything as far as color-wise, so you don't have this dominant, like really light white everywhere. I'm kind of liking, I'm digging this, but once again, this is so subjective. This is really up to whatever you guys want. If we go through here and select this, I can go ahead and also change that to that offset travertine, and let's change the steps over here, making sure that we're consistent. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep. Yeah, I think we're good there. Awesome. Okay, so I've switched everything to ivory travertine. I know I'm toggling back and forth a lot, but I just, wanted to do my best to get you as many options to look at as possible. Whoops, looks like I need to change that as well. All right, there we go. All right, now we're getting there. Make that 50%, so that's the right size. All right, so let me know what you think. If you want me to just kind of axe the whole outdoor kitchen thing, I can take that out so you can take a better look at things without that outdoor kitchen getting in the way. But let me know your thoughts. I want to go ahead and sort out any change orders we need to do right away so that we don't have any delays and we can just kind of order all the materials and get started. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Talk to you soon. Bye.